Two. What's up? This is LaPret, and we are back with Life as Larry, the Scroll Edition, which means we're basically just going through some of the things that are trending or some of the things resurfacing back through the social media sphere. Okay, I'm back here with Larry L. Larry L is from the panel edition. What's up, and what does it do?
Life.
Life. Didn't expect you to say that.
Life.
So
Life.
live. So
Mhm.
this whole JT and Cardi B thing that's going on. Remember, so Cardi B um dissed JT on a new album, I'm Out of Drama. Um Disclaimer, I am a Cardi B fan. Um so I promise not to be too biased towards her. But JT, former City Girl, basically made this tweet not within the last few days saying that Cardi B baby father a gay man, and I guess because of in the spirit of Uzi Vert, she said not because of how he dressed or expressed himself, but because Chris, meaning Chris Blake Griffith, said it out of his mouth. Justice for Chris. JT stands with the gays. Where we at on that?
Um. hmm, Okay.
Okay. All right. So recently, Chris Blake Griffith, I'll call him CBG. I believe he's a stylist or something, and he has alleged that Stefan Diggs tried him in October 2024. Tried him, meaning sexually assaulted him. And there's an interview that CBG gave to Miss K, gave to Tasha K, and that is now resurfacing around the web because JT's tweet. Now, mind you, um, CBG has stated that allegedly Stefan Diggs took drugs while they were out partying, and he allegedly became extremely sexually aroused. And whatever ensued or didn't ensued led to Chris being sexually assaulted allegedly by Mr. Diggs. So, and I also read somewhere that Cardi was supposed to have taken down some pictures that she had with Stephon Diggs. In the middle of all this uh, resurfacing, I'm not sure how accurate that is, but this is crazy to me because, well, first we got to hear what he said.
So he pulled
Let's get to
this
that.
thing out and just starts doing his thing. And as he's doing his thing, I'm like, yo, bro, settle down. Like, what the fuck? You that horny? Like, you can't get yourself together till you get in the house. And as he's touching on himself and feeling on himself and like talking through what he's about to do when he walk in the house and how pretty much basically saying how horny and sexually stimulated he is in like street lingo. Pulls
He's in the car, yo. All this is happening in the car. He's in the car. He has not gotten out of the car yet. He is still in the car while apparently Stephon Diggs is fondling himself in front of him, grabbing him by the neck, which I think he eventually is going to describe. He is having a casual conversation with this guy, asking him, "What is he doing? You should do that when you get in the house." Like, come on. Like, where they do that at? If this is something that you don't want, this is something that you're not into, why are you still in the car? You have the wherewithal to get a Uber, get a Lyft. In fact, if you knew that he had taken drugs while out partying, I'm pretty sure you had some type of intuition of where this night may have been headed. I don't think this just came out the blue. And if it did come out the blue, the fact that it's happening the way it's happening Why are you still there?
Questions that needs answers.
All right, let's go for it.
Pulls his man out, starts to play with himself, and I'm telling him, yo, bro, keep your composure. I'm trying to laugh it off because I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why you put that up? Like, what are you doing?
I try to laugh it off. Put that up. What are you doing? You got your dick out. Man, what are you doing? Put that up. Wait till you get in the house.
I still
And
say
he reach over to me like,
somebody.
man, come on. And he got his thing in his hand. I'm like, what are you doing, bro?
He said he got his thing in his hand, grabbing his neck. What are you doing, bro? Still in the car.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you something. That whole situation was planned. There was a conversation that had to take place before they pulled up to that house. You telling me he just whipped his car up in the driveway and whipped his thing out, and you're questioning him.
So you're saying it must have been some type of vibing or something going on. There
Something
must have been
had
some type
happened.
of
Ain't
something
nobody
leading
just
him
gonna,
on.
ain't nobody, ain't nobody gonna
I
sit
get what
here
you're
and tell me,
doing there.
okay? I know I was about to say,
Yeah.
um, ain't no man gonna sit there and let another man pull his thing out and play with it and then say out your
If
mouth,
that's not what you into.
right? Oh, why can't you wait to get into the house? What you doing, man? What type of
Man, what
no,
are you doing? Put that thing up. Stop grabbing me by the neck,
no.
man. Put that thing
That's
up.
like so that tells me, um, I'm sorry, Cardi B, but I'm gonna say it after I sit here and really analyze it. Has this happened before between these two?
Mm.
Has something
Yeah,
has
that's tough.
happened before between these two for him to react? Now, you didn't say you took any drugs. You said he did.
Yeah,
You said
I
he
thought I read
sexy
somewhere.
aroused.
Yeah, so for clarity, I thought I read somewhere where he's quoted as saying we, but then I read somewhere else where he said it was just that font. So I'm not sure if that's like a
So
reporting
it's
error,
kind of
but
so
drugs, somebody took drugs.
you're giving you're misleading now. You have gave us misleading information. So
Me?
now, no, not you, him, Chris. So now we don't know if you and him took the drugs or just him.
Mm-hmm.
Because it sounds like to me this has happened before.
My thing is this:
For you
maybe
to
you
say,
took
"Oh, wait,
drugs.
why can't you wait till we get in the house?" Oh, what you doing, man? You just no,
My thing is this:
no.
you may have taken drugs as well and don't realize what you was doing. You don't realize what type of vibe you was
Or
giving.
or you didn't take as much as he did.
Yeah,
How much did he take for him to feel that comfortable? You telling
to
me,
do
so
that.
those some drugs that I can't take then. I don't want
Yeah.
you to, no, I can't take
What's the
them
name
type
of
of
that?
drugs.
Let's get that off the street.
Yeah, but yeah, because if somebody,
Next thing
if
you know,
that
you be sitting in the
drug,
car with your boy trying to beat your meat.
there you go.
All right, let's see what else we
That
got.
being street is being meat, but go ahead.
Okay, let's see what else we got.
And
hmm
he trying to like laugh, and I put that shit up. And he put it up. We get out the car.
He put it
As we're
up.
walking, it's very uncomfortable to talk about.
Oh, and by the way, it's very
But you
uncomfortable
laugh
to
it
talk
off.
about.
But you laugh it off.
And told
So
him to
that
wait till they got in
means
the
this
house.
has happened before. I'm
So
sorry.
meaning like, but remember he said that it hadn't happened before. Remember, he goes on to
Ain't no
say,
way
I
you
think we're
tell
gonna cross
me.
that bridge coming up.
Ain't no way you
Let's
gonna
see.
tell me this ain't never happened before, but you laughing about it. Okay.
Okay, ain't no
Okay.
way. Aretha Franklin. Here we go.
As we're walking toward the door, he put his arm around me and he said, man, come to my room. And he put his, like put his tongue in my ear, like doing some weird shit.
Man, come to my room. and I put my tongue in
But
your
you're
ear as I'm
walking
saying
to
it,
the house
and we
with
still
him.
not in my house yet.
No, they're walking to the house now.
Yeah,
This man just pulled it. He whipped up in the driveway and whipped it out. He playing with it, and you laughing about it like it's a damn joke. Y'all walking towards the house now, and he licked you in your ear.
I don't know,
Okay,
but Chris Blake Griffith is really giving me some Jussie Smollett vibes right now. Like
there you go.
this is a story in your head, dude. Like
No, I bet you what happened was you don't want the real truth to come out, so you trying to cover it up. Just
try to
like
get ahead of it.
yeah, y'all
Let's see
did
what.
something.
Let's see what else. Let's see.
Walk into the house. Spiral staircase leads directly to his bedroom.
He
He
can
goes
remember
up
the
the
staircase.
staircase. I make a right. It's a very long hallway. I speed walk down this hallway. Damn near run down this hallway, but not like I'm running for my life. I'm trying to keep things low. I go to the bathroom. I'm trying to process my way out.
Wait,
How
wait,
the fuck
wait,
do I get
wait,
out of here?
wait. Pause it. It's not like I'm running for my life. I'm trying to keep things low.
And
Is that what
Stephon
he said?
went upstairs, and I went to the right. I didn't go out the door. I think we
But you're
both went
not running for you.
upstairs.
You're trying not to run. Act like you're running for your life. You're just trying to keep things low. Is that what he said?
Yeah, because see, my point is this: if it's so uncomfortable to talk about it now, it would have had to been extremely comfortable to go uncomfortable to go through it, but you're still
But
there.
hold on.
What were
But
you
you took. Hold
protecting?
on.
Like
If it's so
what were you
uncomfortable,
protecting at that point
you
that you
took a
can't walk
whole
away from?
year. So it took you a whole year to actually talk about it.
Well, I believe I think this interview that he did with Tasha K is in 2024. It's in October
But
2024.
so it was so uncomfortable.
And it's remember it's
Why
only
did you?
resurfacing because JT brought it back up.
You're
But it's
so
still
uncomfortable.
but it still happened because he
But
said
you
that he was
walked
sexually
to this
assaulted
door. You
allegedly.
walked to the door with him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it again.
And
He
when he went
whipped up in the
upstairs,
driveway.
you didn't go back out the door.
You whipped up in the driveway. He whipped it out. You
Hilarious.
sitting there having a I guess I'm gonna keep saying it. You gonna have a conversation with him about how he whipped that thing out, touching you around your
Put
no
that Louis
shoulder
on,
part
boo.
is when you get to this. You walk into the house
Yeah. The
and he
tongue in the
licks
ear.
you. He licks you. Then hold on
You take
though.
a look
He
at the
licks
ear.
you. He licks you, and then
Got
turn
it.
around. You go in the house. You're describing exactly where he went to in the house, describing where you're going to, but you say, I wasn't trying to act, I'm trying not to act like I'm running for my life. I'm just trying to keep it on the low.
Yeah. I guess he's trying to say like he's trying to just show
What
him.
are you
So my
trying to
thing
keep
is
on the
this.
low?
But my
What are
thing
you
is
trying to keep
this.
on the low?
But listen, what I'm thinking he's saying is that he's trying not to be too off-putting to Stephon Diggs. But at this point, why does that matter? Why does so basically he's basically admitting that he almost never really told Stephon anything beyond what are you doing, man? Chill out with that. I never heard him say, actually, I don't want to do this. Do not touch me.
It is not.
We're
It
not
wasn't never
doing
like
this.
that.
It's not going any further.
Mm-mm.
So
Honey, it wasn't
kept
like
it
that.
low,
The
meaning that
whole
he didn't
plan
want
was,
to
are we
aggravate him
sure he didn't give Stephon Diggs the drugs? You sure he didn't give him the drugs?
to come back to be able to make these claims against him.
Yeah, you sure he didn't give him the drugs for him to do something sexually to him? And then for you got people that'll do that. That would lie and say that somebody gave me the drugs. How somebody give you something? You tell them you just gonna sit here and take a pill, don't know what it is. If I say my head hurts and you give me something, turn them lights on. I need to see what that is. What did it say on it? It don't say Excedrin. I don't want it. And don't say Ty, I don't want it.
Let's get the last piece.
Clearly, this is an overstepping boundary. I've never seen him in this light before, but I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I'm like, man, you just gonna have to go out here and
suck some dick.
No. So he
That last part got me. That last part got me.
Yeah, like, man.
You decided to go back up. You decided to go where he is. After this man, I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it again. He whipped up in the driveway, whipped that dick out. Y'all having a little conversation about it. Walk up to the stairs of the house. While you're walking to the stairs of the house, he's licking you in your ear. Then
is
you
that sexual assault, the licking in the ear part, or him having to sit inside a car where he could have gotten out of the car?
A sexual assault to me.
Himself.
I'm a sexual assault.
I don't want to define it now.
Where was the sexual assault?
What part of it is the sexual assault?
What part? But where's the sexual assault? Where's the sexual assault? I don't hear sexual assault.
That you can say it's time for me to go. I'm not with this, because it was uncomfortable for you to tell it now, which is bizarre. Because in this interview, his behavior, his gestures aren't really uncomfortability. It's almost laughable, but there's this whole narrative.
This makes me laugh because your story doesn't sound right. The story doesn't sound right to me. There's something missing. There are some information missing. You're not going to tell me that this man has some type of drug in his system, alcohol in his system. He drives home, pulls his privacy out, and then you sit there actually watch this man pull his privacy out, play with it, have a conversation with him about it, then walk up to the house with him. He just turns to you and take his nasty tongue and lick your ear. Then y'all go in the house. He goes upstairs. You go to the left or the right, whatever direction you went to. And you sitting there, you're walking down the hallway. Oh, I'm not trying to run for my life. I'm just trying to keep it on the low. But then you're going to sit there and have a thought to yourself. Well, let me go ahead and go up here. And
to me, the keep it on the low part to me means that he didn't want to set Stefan off or come off as he didn't want to.
But you did. You still did. Because you never left.
Him if
you never left. You did. You did set him off. You gave him the impression that, oh yeah, this is okay, because of the fact you never punched the living hell out of him. You never whipped his ass. You never did nothing. Make it real short. You and Stefan probably have done this before, or there was a conversation.
Somebody that
you had a conversation with him when he was in taking the drugs or whatever the case may be.
Right.
And we don't know what happened in the car. We don't know what happened before then. And then when you got to the house, your words doesn't match with your actions. Because if someone is uncomfortable, if somebody make it real short, if I'm uncomfortable, how the way you are, the way you're acting, what you're doing, one, I'm gonna get out your car. Two, I'm not walking in your house with you. Three, I'm not gonna sit there and have a thought to myself and say, okay, let me go ahead and go. No, I'm going to call a Uber or Lyft, get on that phone, Uber or Lyft, order me an Uber or Lyft, or I'm making a phone call. Hey, can you come pick me up at Park Avenue and Sunset Drive?
Right.
Wherever he's at. Plain and simple, something else, something is missing out of this story, and no one's not trying to tell us the full truth. Right now, it's a cover up. Something's not right.
Now we got Cardi B accuses Lil Uzi Vert of forcing JT to get abortions. And as we all know, Cardi basically has alleged that JT was forced by Uzi to get multiple abortions. And JT Even though I'm a Cardi fan, I'll try to cover this fairly. JT clapped back with receipts that Cardi has essentially endorsed abortions and a woman's right to choose. Should this even be a topic in their beef? Should they even be
What that
going
got to do with anybody? How
into
you go
that?
from a sexual assault to abortion?
Yeah, I think
That's two
I
different.
think
That's
the
two different.
abortion thing came first, and then came the
Okay,
resurfacing of the sexual assault
okay.
story.
All right, look, I'm getting to the point like this. Okay, one, what you do with your body is your body. I don't understand why we're bringing up abortions. Everybody does it. Everybody in this world has done it. It's okay, whatever. But a sexual
Not everybody,
assault
but yeah.
is is a bigger controversy, a bigger problem, a bigger issue than abortion
Okay.
compared to what this beef is.
In your
Abortions,
own
yes,
words.
I don't condone into abortions, but for you to say that someone sexual assault someone, that's a real big allegation. You're talking about somebody that puts a force
So
their
basically,
body
they should
or
not
force
be
their self on
basically
somebody.
basically the beef. If they're going to beef, let them beef, but it
Let
should
them
not
be.
be going back and forth between abortions and sexual assault. Now
Right.
we're in a territory that's crazy. All right, so
Yes.
let's look at this clip from Uzi that I like to play all the time.
Please.
Y'all know I'm crazy, right?
That's ugly.
I think everybody know I'm crazy.
That is ugly.
Looking like a
That is
cross
ugly. That's
between
nasty.
Unleash the Dragon.
That's
Dun, dun,
nasty.
dun, dun.
That's nasty.
Somebody said, this video is from Coachella, I believe, but it's been resurfacing because when JT made the comments about Stefan Diggs' sexuality, the internet is undefeated. It went back to that clip of Uzi, and basically he's saying like, because she was like, it's not about the way Stefan dressed or how he act. So everybody's like, hey, you really want to go there? And so they're looking at Uzi. And one of the things that got me is that in the comments under that video that resurfaced of Uzi, it says he looking like Chris Tucker on Fifth Element. Somebody said JT probably be like, my strong man, ain't no damn way. The point is, somebody says, is that a Rockefeller chain? Somebody called him a spicy meatball. But my point is, think about where I'm coming from. You are in a glass house throwing stones,
Yeah.
and that's my Cardi game.
Yeah. That's what it is. A glass house. They both in glass houses throwing stones at each other.
I think the
You,
abortion needs to stay out of this, and I think sexual assault, because
yeah. If
it's being used loosely, and they're weaponizing
I'm gonna ask you something. I'm gonna ask a
abortion
quick
and
question.
sexual assault.
Did Stephon Diggs go to court about the sexual assault at all? Was
I
this
don't know if it's
ever
gone that
taken to
far.
court?
I don't know.
Exactly. If somebody was sexually assaulted, I just want everybody to understand something. You will want justice.
No
Yeah,
justice,
I
no
get it.
peace.
I get everybody not comfortable. You know, if this was such a real big deal, why wasn't this actually pushed
A
further to
big
where it
deal.
is now?
No plan.
Okay,
That's
I
right.
get it. There are men out here. Some people feel like there are men out here that get sexually assaulted, and just like women do. We get that. But if you're telling me if this was uncomfortable for you, you will find justice and
Look,
find
I'm
your
certainly
peace.
not. Yes, I hear you. And look, I'm certainly not making light of the situation. You feel me? I'm not making light of the situation at all. I'm like you. We're just discussing it, right? Because they're bringing this up in their beef. They think it's
Yeah.
cool to be talking about
But what is
who
it? What is it?
aborting babies
What
and
what are
who's getting
abortions and
sexually assaulted.
sexual assaults going to do about this? What What is this beef
Because guess
really
what? If the
about?
dude really was sexually assaulted, I don't think it should be used in the
In
way that it's being
anything.
used.
What you want?
All right. So let's we can move on. So our president Trump has leveled up his pettiness. So there's a clip going around, and this we want to shout out Hollywood Unlocked, but there's a clip going around that shows I think is fucking hilarious. Trump replaced Joe Biden's presidential pick with an auto pen picture because they've been saying like basically when Biden, his last leg of his presidency, things was basically on auto pen, basically like autopilot. So I just think it's hilarious. Trump replaced Biden's photo with an auto pen. So you know what the Democrats going to do when they get the White House back in 2028, right? They're going to take the Trump photos down.
Um,
And that's that. In other news, Adele is being considered for the Super Bowl. I see some people are actually posting that she has been selected for the Super Bowl, but as of the research I've done as of this show is that she's reportedly too scared for the Super Bowl after the Charlie Kirk attack. So the NFL is reportedly eyeing Adele and some other people for the 2026 Super Bowl halftime show. But she has assassination fears. She's afraid of being assassinated. And that's what's making his way. All right. So let's
so
get
was
into,
she a Charlie Kirk supporter? Is that why?
I don't know.
Does she have
Uh,
fears?
yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to look into that. Do you have a favorite Super Bowl act? Do you have um a Super Bowl, like who has done a Super Bowl so far that you like, or do you
Janet
have you thought about?
Jackson, Michael Jackson. I think. Oh, Rihanna. Who else did it?
I
Mm,
love the Kendrick
Oh,
Lamar,
the Snoop Dogg. Oh yeah, the Kendrick Lamar one. But Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre,
Mary J.
um,
Blige.
Mary J. Blige, all of them. That was really good.
Yes,
But that Kendrick Lamar one, yes, yes,
yeah.
yes. I don't have no nails, so I can't do it.
Oh, you want to do the
Yes,
thing?
yes.
Yeah.
So, um, that really was a good Super Bowl
And scissors.
halftime.
So we want to make sure we shout her out. All right. So now we're gonna go to the clip of the day.
You right, let's go.
This is hilarious. So the clip of the day is from 2022 when I worked in the Maryland court system briefly, and during one of the holiday parties we played the cup game,
Okay.
and so
You right, let's go. Toes. Did you get them pictures? Knees. Toes. Head. Shoulder. Toes. Cup.
that's my supervisor that I beat in the game. We played multiple times, and each time I managed to win. But I went later on. I think like the following year, well, a year and a half later, when I was teaching middle school at a school in DC, we played this game during our homecoming, during a pep rally, and I lost horribly. So this is my moment in this game. Yay. Let's move on. People say an AI suggests. So remember, we do this thing where we look at something that someone posted and what AI is suggesting from it. All right. So you there? We
Yeah.
have So your mom gives you a pill out of her purse for your headache. And AI suggests what? Why is this person crying? Healthy weight loss strategies. And how did you get it? Those are the things
That
that
has nothing to do with the purse and the pill or none of that. Wait, what? How does
okay, because apparently
AI
mama's pills
generate
wasn't
that?
pills that you supposed to be taking. Right? So apparently the pills in mama's purse is not the pills for you. Those are going out pills.
Yeah, those are her pills when she put. You know what? I'm done.
Why is this person crying?
Uh-huh.
Healthy weight loss strategies, and how did you get it? All right, what's next?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm a big fan of New York. Big Tiffany Pollard fan. It says, uh, New York is me versus the others today. But what does AI suggest? What's unique about the New York attitude? How does New York compare to other cities? And then the other one is, what are some unique experiences in New York? And what are the benefits of living in New York? It has not caught on that it is talking about New York, the TV
The
personality,
celebrity.
the celebrity,
Mm-hmm.
the legend, Tiffany Pollard. It's literally thinks it's talking about New York. That is crazy.
That is funny right there.
That's funny. So that is the scroll edition. We tried to do as many of these as we can in the week. I always try to grab one of the panel cast members or panel members to do one of these shows with me if I can't get them all. But so that's me and L'Ariel. We just did. We covered what the whole Stefan Diggs and Chris Blake Griffith thing. We went a little bit into the JT Cardi B beef. The the comparison between Uzi and Stefan as far as sexuality. Adele in the Super Bowl and she don't want to do it. She thinks she's gonna be shot. The clip of me beating my supervisor at the Cup game in 2022. So yeah, I think we just gonna leave it right there. It's a lot more things to talk about, and we'll be back with other episodes of the Scroll Edition. But until next time, we are out. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to give us our 5 stars. Don't forget to make sure you're logging on to lifeislarry.com, checking us out on the different social media profiles, helping us grow the audience. And we will be live. We always will have a live panel edition, and you are more than welcome to join us. We will put out the StreamYard link, and you can also email us at life as Larry at LaPret.net. To get information on how you can become a guest on one of our live streams. All right, until next time.